Hi guys, welcome back again. We are going to do the review of yesterday's match between the Sunrisers Hyderabad and the Lucknow Super Giants. It happened in Hyderabad. Lucknow Super Giants won the toss. We all thought that when LSG wins the toss, they should bat first. That is what people thought because if you put SRH into bat, they are going to post 270, 280. That is what was on people's minds. So even many people had said in their previews that the only way LSG can win is to win the toss and bat first, and they themselves should post a score of 230 or 240 that can put pressure on the SRH batters. But Lucknow Super Giants thought differently. They thought, okay, we are going to win the toss. We'll put SRH into bat. We'll allow them to bat, see what they can do. And they chose to bowl and they put SRH in. And then Shardul Thakur, what amazing bowling actually. Straight away picking up the wickets of Abhishek Sharma and Ishan Kishan. And straight away SRH were rocked early. But then Travis Head, he was fighting at one end, but wickets were falling at the other end. He scored 47, and then Prince Yadav, he got the wicket of Travis Head. And in fact, everyone bowled well actually yesterday. Even Ravi Bishnoi also bowled well. Nitish Kumar Reddy also played a short innings. He got out. Klaasen's run out was a little unfortunate because Klaasen was also batting well. And then Aniket Verma was batting at a strike rate of 276.92, 36 from 13 balls. He also got out. The only problem I think was for SRH yesterday was none of the batters who got the starts was able to stay at the crease till the end. Everyone were getting starts and they were getting out. And eventually people were talking about 300. Sunrisers Hyderabad couldn't even cross 200 yesterday. They finished with 190 for 9. And Lucknow Super Giants in reply, this Nicholas Puran is just absolutely unbelievable. 70 from just 26 balls at a strike rate of 269.23. And once again, Mitchell Marsh again 52 from 31 balls. And these two innings just completely killed the run chase. And Lucknow Super Giants chased it down with 23 balls left. So easy win for LSG. Winning against SRH in Hyderabad, they have completed a big task actually yesterday and it's a huge upset as far as everyone are concerned. Your initial thoughts about this match yesterday?
So yeah, LSG has not only now win the match, they have made a statement. If you remember that match where SRH chased just 165 runs out of 10 overs, I guess,
10
when
overs,
Rahul
yeah,
was.
yeah,
And now LSG have shown that we'll come to your ground, we'll put to bat to you, we'll give you batting, you play your game,
yeah,
we don't care whether you score so much, and we'll chase that target in 16 overs. So 190 runs chased in 16th over. That another thing we should consider.
yeah, yeah.
Chasing 190 only 16 overs, that's a very good
No, if
good thing
Nicholas
for.
Puran had if Nicholas Puran had stayed till the end, they would have chased it even earlier. Like, what batting that was from Nicholas Puran! Like you cannot even bowl a spinner to him. He's playing slog sweep. He's hitting over extra cover. He's hitting down the long on, long off. Everywhere he's hitting sixes. Where can you bowl to that man?
And that's a very good move actually from LSG, that promoting Nicholas Puran to top number three. That's very good move. And
They did it
another
in
thing which
the
I would.
They did it in the first match against Delhi also. In that
Ah,
match also, Nicholas Puran
but
came in at
no,
number
I'm
three.
talking about the previous seasons where he was batting very lower down the order.
Yeah, yeah,
He would come and play some 8, 9 balls, score some 26, 27 runs, and but now this time, and that's proving good thing, good for LSG. So again, yes, SRH batters again they are aiming too much every time, and these things are going to happen like chasing 300 and not getting to
but
200.
actually now I think I feel that the big weakness of SRH has been exposed. Like their bowling is also not that great actually, to be honest, and their
Hmm.
batting also. If that aggressive intent doesn't come off, even there, this SRH team looks exactly like England. England say that they are playing baseball. If the baseball doesn't come off, they are nothing. They keep losing. Like that, the Sunrisers team. They play baseball. If the baseball doesn't come off, lost. Baseball,
Yeah.
if it comes off means they are winning. If it doesn't come off, it's lost.
So
SRH are similar
SRH,
to England now. Yeah.
SRH, yeah, needs to consider all these things. Actually, every time baseball will not work, and baseball will not work in every phase. You need to have that kind of approach also. Okay, wickets are falling. Obviously, you have scored 190 runs, and if you had played with a bit more sensibly, you could have got to 210 to 20, and then it could have been a good match.
Yeah.
But again, chasing every time you are chasing, because if you see they scored around. when Badoni got out, sorry, I'm talking about SRH. Yeah, when Klaasen got out, they had 100. They scored 110 runs in 12 overs, and then of 8 overs, they got around 80 runs. So that could have been like
And that
more.
too because that Aniket Verma was smashing sixes actually in the end.
I
But
chose him
even
in
he
my
got
team
out.
yesterday. I chose
Yeah,
Aniket Verma.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So actually, yes, Aniket played very good, and that's good for Indian side also. Good
But then
talent again.
Lord Shardul Thakur, what bowling yesterday actually
Wow.
picking up
What a
those
wicket.
two early wickets of Abhishek and Kishan. Actually, I think there itself the core of the SRH batting I think was dismissed because Ishan Kishan scored a century in the first match. He got out for a duck. Abhishek Sharma also can be very very destructive when he gets going. His wicket also. So I think those two wickets really brought LSG back into the match. Even though Head was fighting, Head didn't have company in the other end, and even Head got
And
out in the end.
even in the second spell, also Thakur got two more wickets of Manohar and Shami. So, like
Yeah,
he is proving to be a golden arm for these.
yeah.
But again,
Like
LSG,
many people like underestimate Shardul Thakur actually. Like
I don't know why.
they think that he can leak runs like that, but he always has this knack of picking up important wickets. We know from long time, like actually from that last time India toured England for a test series. From that
Ah.
series, he's been picking up all these important wickets. So he always has that knack of doing these things, bowling and picking up these wickets, even though he might be vulnerable to leaking runs also. Very
And
unpredictable.
now talking about LSG, if you see again, only Mitch Marsh and Nicholas Puran are performing, but they are performing so big that it's not exposing their middle order, or even Markram is not playing good. Rishabh Pant again didn't perform. Badoni again not
No,
up
but
to the
as you
mark.
said, I think Rishabh Pant should open the innings. I don't know why
Definitely,
he's coming down.
definitely. Because if you want Markram is not a good opener as far as you can like bring in Britsky now if Rishabh is like
Yeah, that is
so.
what I was saying yesterday. They can bring in Matthew
uh,
Britsky. Yeah,
because if Rishabh is playing, I don't see Markram opening. If you want to play Markram, bring him at number 4 and Rishabh should open. That's
yeah.
good because even Rishabh is not performing at 4 and Markram. So we have been like shouting out from our first video till the whenever we like analyzed LSG squad also that Rishabh Pant should open. But again, I don't know what's why he's
But
not.
when Mitchell Marsh and Puran were batting, the chase was already sealed. They already brought the required run rate down
Yeah.
to 7, 6 runs per over. They brought it. After that, it was just for the middle order to just bat sensibly, like just it was a formality to complete the run chase. But even in that formality, they lost a few wickets quickly actually in the middle. Rishabh
Yeah,
Pant
but
got out.
only Rishabh
Badoni
Pant
got
got
out.
out.
Yeah,
So yes, this is one of the more weaknesses which will later prove might dangerous for LSG because the middle order is not performing and
but
they like.
Mitchell Marsh and Nicholas Puran back to back 50s for both of them. Both of them. First match also. Yeah,
Till when will they save your team? It will not happen that every time they will come and score any good, so good, like so strong runs, we will call it. Because like Puran has got 70 of 26 and Mitch Marsh got 52 of 31. So they are not scoring runs, but they are scoring some fast runs.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, but again, yes, Rishabh Pant should come up the order, like open the innings.
But still, I think in the middle order, Abdul Samad played well actually yesterday. Like towards the end of the innings, he showed some signs. He is a good batter.
But actually till then the match was sealed as you said. So you need to see whether these batters will perform when Nicholas Puran and Marsh are not performing. That's a thing of concern for LSG now.
Yeah, yeah. Whereas if you see like Delhi, they lost 5, 6 wickets and the middle order performed. Like Ashutosh and
Hmm.
Vipraj Nigam performed that day. Like that, LSG needs someone. And I think Abdul Samad, yes, if you see yesterday, Abdul Samad played against his former franchise. And
Hmm.
he's a good batter actually. Like he's very, very underrated, but he plays all those knocks in the middle order. I rate Abdul Samad very highly. He played well
Yeah.
yesterday.
So actually, yes. And again, yes, you are talking about bowling of SRH getting exposed. Yes. So that's a thing which SRH should consider because now their bowling is looking a bit plain now because Cummins is got 2 wickets, but again, we expect more from Cummins.
Yeah, yeah. And
Zampa,
another
yeah,
thing,
Zampa, come on.
another
Zampa
thing,
didn't take wickets. I was so surprised to see Zampa getting hit, and it was all because
Tampa
of
picked up
Nicholas
one
Puran.
wicket. One wicket he picked
Ah,
up.
but he got he got hit for 46 runs.
Yeah. But then Sunrisers Hyderabad, they also made some interesting decisions. Opening the bowling with Abhishek Sharma, that was a very interesting decision. I couldn't understand actually. That was one interesting decision. And then while Nicholas Puran was batting, they brought in Abhishek Sharma again for an over, where
Ah,
he hit
ah,
two sixes in two balls. Whenever these kind of spinners come, it's like uh, alva for Nicholas Puran. He's just
definitely.
standing and just whacking them wherever he wants. I don't know why when he is batting. I don't know why Pat Cummins is bringing in spinners. That will only make it easy, isn't it, for the batters? He should be bowling pacers only to Nicholas Puran. Not that
Now,
he won't
yeah,
hit pacers, but at least you can give yourself a chance. Hmm.
now team needs to plan against Nicholas Puran. Yeah, he is proving to be really dangerous batsman, scoring so quick runs. 70
I
runs
think
at a strike
yesterday,
rate of 270.
I think yesterday he scored the
That,
fastest 50. I think in this IPL so far,
hmm.
fastest 50. Yeah,
Yes, so yes, very,
but
very like dangerous batting from Nicholas Puran.
yeah, but the thing is now the over dependence should not go entirely on Mitchell Marsh and Nicholas Puran. That is the only concern about Lucknow Super Giants. David Miller
Mm.
should perform in the middle order. David Miller, Ayush Badoni, Rishabh Pant, they should all perform. They are
David
not.
Miller will perform. David Miller, I'm sure that like he'll play good. The main concerning thing is Rishabh Pant and Ayush Badoni now. Rishabh Pant has such a huge price tag on his head, and now first match he was out on duck, and again 15 of 15 balls not expected
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
Rishabh Pant.
So maybe
Actually, yes, the match was gone, like match was sealed. But again, if he was playing so slow, he should have finished the match. But then doing
see,
so, he
like
also got out.
if LSG really want to maximize in the power play, it will be best for Mitchell Marsh and Rishabh Pant to open the innings because
Hmm.
anyways they are only going to go after the bowling in the power play. They are going to go after the bowling, and that will be an ideal thing for Rishabh Pant also because we have seen him play in that aggressive mode. At least we have seen in Test matches. We have not seen in T20 so far. In Test match, you saw in that Sydney Test match, isn't it? He can play that game, that Sydney Test match, losing cause, and the second innings, Rishabh Pant will be going after everyone, and he will score a quick 50 in that match. He can play that innings, and if he opens the innings, that kind of approach will suit him. That is what I'm saying. And Markram should come in the middle order.
Hmm, definitely. That was my point also that when we were pre-analyzing this match, previewing this match, that Rishabh Pant should come up the order and Markram should be used at 4 or 5, whatever suits him. Even you can promote Badoni now at 4 because, but if is it like Badoni will be the part of team, so you can do that, bringing Markram at 5, Rishabh at opening, and then Badoni at 4
Yeah.
might help LSG's middle order. So, like, any changes now in the SRH approach, or do you see the same approach being followed in the entire IPL?
Well, next match we need to see who the Sunrisers are playing against. Then
I'll
we
tell
can
you.
because they've already played two matches in Hyderabad. Next match they are playing in Delhi. I mean, they're playing in Visakhapatnam against Delhi. So Visakhapatnam won't be this. I don't think it will be a 270, 280 pitch. So and Delhi bowling is also very good. So they have to be careful. Mitchell Stark and all will be there. So that will be an interesting encounter. I think the Sunrisers Hyderabad need to like in the name of aggression. I think they are playing some reckless cricket. That it shouldn't go to a reckless territory. Controlled aggression. You need to play some sensible cricket also. I think sometimes in the name of baseball, say same mistake England is doing, same mistake SRH also doing. In the name of baseball,
Hmm.
they are losing. They are not. They forget to play sensible cricket. That is what I am feeling.
Exactly. Because if you are playing with aggression, then maybe you will get to 210, 220. But with the reckless aggression, at times you will get 300 or 286. But that's more than enough. You know, don't need 300 na, every time.
Yeah, yeah. No, the
So
300 is just like we are setting too much high standards for ourselves. No team can ever score 300 in T20 that easily, actually, to be honest. In fact, no team
ah,
has ever scored it so far.
but
Very, very hard to
with
score.
with SRH, the expectations are so high, the probability is high that they will score. But what will happen is that in trying to do 300, they will fail 10 times, and in those 10 times, they'll not be able to score 200 also. And out of those 10 times, maybe one or two times they'll get to 300. So scoring 260 or scoring 300, like if you have scored 280, 270, you are winning the match. If you are
Yeah.
scoring 300, you are winning the match. And if you're aiming 300, then it might prove that it might happen that you are not able to score 200 also. So that's the case with SRH. And yes, controlled aggression is required. Like reckless hitting, mindless slogging is not required.
Yeah, and another thing about the Abhishek Sharma, even Travis Head is batting controlledly and he's batting with controlled aggression. But Abhishek Sharma, I feel, is slogging too much. Like we know that he's such an aggressive player, but sometimes he's looking to overhit the ball. If you see, that's why he's not been able
Ah,
to perform yesterday also.
and it has been problem with him like since the even in the international matches, every ball he will try to back it out of ground. Every
Yeah,
ball he wants to fix every ball back. So yeah, he needs to work on that also. Obviously, you need to maintain good strike rate, but that can be done in a like following that controlled aggression thing also. You don't need to hit boundaries every ball.
yeah, and this is one of the reasons why I feel like we have predicted that Sunrisers will qualify for the playoffs. But the way Sunrisers Hyderabad are playing, it can also go the reverse direction. Like their only strength now is to go slam bang in the power play, keep going slam bang and score 270, 280. That is their only strength. Because their
Hmm.
bowling wise, they're having a lot of question marks. Uh, Even batting wise, if the top four or top five doesn't score, again, that is also a question mark. So I need to keep SRH on hold actually. I won't say that they can comprehensively qualify for the playoffs. What do you think?
No, no, what I see that in doing like they will fail at times, they will score, but mostly they will score 220 to 30. That's why I'm choosing SRH. And but again, form of Pat Cummins is more important in bowling department. Mohammad Shami, if they perform well, then there is nobody stopping them from going to top four. So again, yes, still I'll my top four are same. I'll go with SRH, RCB, CSK, and LSG slash PBKS. So yes, I'm going still with them.
But again, I think LSG is still like after losing, they should have won both the matches. First match they narrowly missed it, and yesterday they have comprehensively won against SRH in Hyderabad. Can LSG be the team to watch out this season?
Yeah, so I am putting them at number four. The only concern was the injury which happened to their bowlers. That's why I'm not too sure about them. And with LSG, again, you know, like the management, that rift, that will again come into picture. What will happen is, imagine LSG losing 2 to 3 matches, and it can happen uh,
Yeah,
consecutively. So yes, there will be again that rumors going on about rift between Goenka and Rishabh Pant,
yeah,
and
yeah.
form of Rishabh Pant is still a concern. That's why I'm still a bit trying to be a bit careful with LSG.
Yeah,
And
but
yes, Nicholas
LSG,
Purin will not win you every match.
yeah,
Let
yeah,
him
that is
come to some spinning tracks. Let's see what he can do at Chipok or Goa if he's playing at Assam, like Guwahati ground. Let's see what he can do there.
yeah, and I think too much dependence is on Mitchell Marsh and Nicholas Puran now. Other batters also have to step up. But otherwise, if that issue gets solved, I think LSG are looking good actually for me.
Huh.
They can
Middle
upset
order,
anyone
if middle, huh.
on any day actually with this team.
Yeah, if middle order is playing well, then the team is very strong. And another like information which I would like to tell that Mitchell Marsh will not be bowling this season. He's only available for batting.
Yeah, he will be used as impact player. Yesterday he was an impact
Hmm.
player only. Now
So
imagine,
again, huh.
now Mitchell Marsh and Nicholas Puran are in great form. Imagine if Miller also comes to that form, he's capable. He can score 70, 80 on it. Even he can score. If Miller also scores, then I think LSG are looking good. Even Rishabh Pant coming back to form. Then that team
and
suddenly is looking good.
and Markram in middle order. I'm telling you, if Markram plays in middle order, na, because his game is not that he will go with that 200 strike rate. He will be playing 140, 150, and that is what required in the middle order. He can play
Yeah.
20 runs, give you some 30, 35 odd runs. And if
And even
because
Abdul
Rishabh
Samad
Pant
also. Abdul
hmm?
Samad.
Definitely Abdul Samad is there, and Rishabh Pant should open. Like now, it's high time. He should open, score, like play 10, 12 balls, score 25, 30 runs, and your thing is done.
Yeah.
Because even in middle order, you are consuming balls, you're not getting runs. So you like because Rishabh Pant's game style, uh, like he needs fielding restrictions there. Then only he can play freely those shots.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that is true. Actually, I should open. I think they will make some changes. Lucknow Super Giants, even though they have won this match, I think in order to sort that Markram issue, he should either she should come in the middle order or he will be dropped and Matthew Britsky will come in. Either one of
Hmm.
this will happen. So we need to wait and watch what happens. Uh,
Because bringing Markram in middle order will be a twofold, like will give you two solutions. It
yeah.
will also help Rishabh Pant also, and it will help Markram also. So maybe they can do that.
Yeah, yeah, and Rishabh Pant opening the innings it will be good because anyways they are going to go after the power play and that will suit that approach will suit Rishabh Pant. That is why we are asking him to open. Otherwise, they might bring in someone like a Matthew Britsky because now they are not dependent on a foreign bowling option. They can use all
Hmm.
foreign they can use all four foreign options in batting itself because bowling is filled with full Indian core. Shardul Thakur, Prince Yadav. In fact, we thought Shardul Thakur will replace Prince Yadav yesterday, but he replaced Shahbaz Ahmed. So that was that was a good decision actually. So they are having three pacers now: Shardul Thakur, Prince Yadav, Avesh Khan, and spinners are Bishnoi. Siddharth didn't play yesterday. Digvesh played. Digvesh and Bishnoi. So bowling is
Hmm.
filled with full Indian players. So they are having the luxury of using all four foreigners in the batting. That is one luxury Lucknow Super Giants is having.
Definitely, definitely, yes.
Yeah.
And like it could prove a like blessing in disguise for them that they don't have much bowling options as foreigner and they can use all their batting option like all the foreigners in batting. So it might
Yeah.
prove helpful for them.
Only foreign bowling option they are having is Shamar Joseph, but I don't think he will get a chance now because this team is looking good.
Definitely. If Shamar Joseph was to play, he would have played till now. But
Yeah,
now
yeah,
I don't think they would be playing him.
yeah. Yeah. And I think we got a lot of fantasy points also, isn't it, yesterday?
Yesterday we got many points and our teams performed well.
I made
Actually,
Shardul
they were
Thakur as captain, isn't it? If
we
I'm not
made
wrong.
Shardul Thakur as captain, and otherwise also a team played good. Even I chose that Aniket Verma. He performed like these are those players whom very few people are choosing, and that's why
Yeah.
they help you increase your rank. Who would
Yeah,
have
and
made
also
like I guess
Shardul
only
Thakur. Why I'm saying
point
Shardul
seven
Thakur? Yeah.
0.7% of people made Shardul Thakur as captain. So that's what helps you to get good rank or money, whatever you are
He
playing.
always has that thing of picking up the important wickets. I don't know how, but Shardul Thakur means he's there to pick up important wickets. Yesterday, he picked up the wicket of Ishan Kishan and Abhishek. Still super performance, that thing.
Definitely. Like Shardul Thakur has been a match winner since ages now.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's correctly called Lord Shardul Thakur. That name
Yeah, one
is
of the reasons why he's called Lord, actually. From the day,
definitely.
last time India toured England in the Test series, he scored from 50s with the bat and he also picked up important wickets with the ball. From then onwards,
Hmm.
people started calling him as Lord Shardul Thakur and he has always lived up to the expectation, actually.
And now he's making like he should be there in the team for England tour also.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
definitely.
a fast bowling all rounder.
Yeah, and even in the Ranji Trophy also he played well. Actually, he rescued Mumbai from a lot of
Huh.
particularly
Many
while
times,
batting.
many times. Yeah, many
Yeah,
times he has rescued, like they were down 8 wickets out of 100, and then he'll come and score centuries or 50s. And
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
Shardul Thakur, the gem.
Yeah, that's why he should be there. He's very important actually. Indian team should consider to pick him once again. Like it has been a long time since he has played, but now they should they should change their plans and bring Shardul Thakur. They should bring Shardul Thakur back into the Indian team now because he's able
Definitely.
to contribute like this. He's able to bat. He's able to bowl. He's able to pick up important wickets. He's able to score runs. This is what we need, isn't it, in our team?
Definitely, definitely is.
Mhm.
So I guess we had a very good discussion, and
Yeah,
even our team we have chosen yesterday performed really very well. We have
and
also chosen.
we can stand up and salute Lucknow Super Giants actually because it's never easy to win the toss and put SRH into bat and still restrict them below 200 and win comfortably. That is just a
They have
salute to
made
them.
a statement. Salute, actually, yes. They have made a statement that we are not afraid of your game and we'll defeat you in your game. And Nicholas Puran has shown that if you have like if you have Travis Head, Abhishek Sharma, and I also have, like LSG has Nicholas Puran, and he
Yeah,
has scored with tremendous strike rate. And yes, I was talking about that. Our team performed very well in fantasy, and we have
yeah,
also chosen for today's match CSK versus RCB in the video in which we have previewed. So yes, viewers can go and take help there also, and it can help you to win whatever rewards you are playing for in the fantasy league. So you can also check out that video. I'll be
yeah.
posting the link of that video also in the description of this. So any last remarks you would like to make?
Yeah, we saw a stunning upset yesterday from Lucknow Super Giants against the Sunrisers Hyderabad. And surely Lucknow Super Giants have taught other teams how to bowl to Sunrisers Hyderabad and how teams can stop the Sunrisers Hyderabad batting lineup. And that is exactly what LSG have shown yesterday. And winning against them in Hyderabad was a looking like mission impossible, but LSG achieved it. Some outstanding bowling from Shardul Thakur and also outstanding batting from Nicholas Puran and Mitchell Marsh helped LSG seal the deal, and they have breached Fortress Hyderabad. We can say that, and it's a big upset and a very good win for Lucknow Super Giants as they also got their first win in IPL 2025 because they had lost the first match from a winning position against Delhi Capitals in Visakhapatnam. So yesterday's win will boost the confidence of LSG after that kind of a loss in the opening match. So an important win and the first win for LSG in IPL 2025. So that's it for today's review session. We'll be back again tomorrow to review today's match, the Southern Derby between Chennai Super Kings and Royal Challengers Bangalore. We'll be back again to do the review of today's match. So until then, keep following us for more exciting cricket content. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing our channel. Post your comments in the comment section. We'll be back again soon. Until then, take care, cheers, and goodbye.